今度こそお休み。
Mabel's footsteps fade away. A sudden silence falls over the living room. They're all growing up. I smell at the thought of my grown-up cat girls. Then I plop down on the sofa and close my eyes.
これでどうかしら。うんうん、いいと思う。じゃあこれで決まりだね。みーちゃんとシラモちゃんがハイタッチしてる。もぐもぐもぐ。朝からケーキいい音させてるな。もぐもぐもぐ。
Chocolate vanilla. Don't talk with your mouths full. They had BLT sandwiches for breakfast. I used some wet wipes to clean up their mess. Hey, you picked a song.
おかげさまで。
Mabel smiles and nods, looking satisfied.
歌唱さんにいただいたアドバイスをめいちゃんと考えたんです。依頼してもらったのはめいちゃんだけど、でもそこにいる人たちに楽しんでもらうためにはどうしたらいいだろうって。歌唱の受け売りになっちゃってるのが気に入らないけど。
It's common knowledge. It's not like I came up with the idea on my own. I pet the two cat girls who are now beaming.
それで曲は何にしたの？当日までの楽しみにしときなさい。
I know what song you're gonna be singing.
ショコラもバニラも来てくれるんでしょ？意地悪だ。でもその方が新鮮な気持ちで聴ける。ありだね。みんな楽しんでもらえるように頑張るからね。
Oh no.
歌唱はそれでもいいかしら？
Sure, as long as you made your choice. I nod back at Mabel, who is brimming with confidence. That said, the organizers will still want a set list. I won't peek, just make sure they get it.
はい、わかりました。私たちを信じてくださってありがとうございます。
I'm looking forward to it, really. They look so satisfied now that they've overcome this challenge. Can't help but ruffle their hair. They worked so
そう
hard.
と決まったら帰って練習ね。楽譜も探さないとね。
It's good to see you motivated writers, but you could at least have Rufus. I made some for you.
そうだよ。ご主人様のご飯おいしいんだから。腹が減っては戦はできぬ。腹ごしらえは大事。そうね。ありがたくいただくわ。私も気がついたらお腹ペコペコです。ご主人様、ショコラはおかわりが欲しいです。私も半分くらい欲しい。
Sure, I'll get ready, so sit tight.
はーい。
I look out the window. Clear weather and infinite sky.
Mm. これならいけそうね。めいちゃんの歌、すっごくいい感じだと思う。ちょっと躊躇したけど、この曲選んでよかったね。身内びいきでしょう。そんなことないよ。客観的に聞いてもだよ。それにひいきがあっても仕方ないでしょ。私はめいちゃんが好きで一緒にやってるんだもん。それなら仕方ないってことにしておくわ。
Their giggles pow on top of each other.
本当にこんなことになるなんてね。ちょっと前までは人前で歌うなんて想像もしてなかったわ。忘れようとしてたのがバカみたい。ありがとね、シナモン。私は何もしてないってば。めいちゃんが自分で勇気を出しただけだよ。それに私だってめいちゃんにありがとうって気持ちでいっぱいだし、こんな楽しいこと
一緒にやらせてくれてありがとうだよ。
それじゃあお互い様。
だって親友だもん。
そうね、親友だからね。時間は十分とは言えないかもしれないけど、でも頑張ろうね。私たちのためだけじゃなくて、
歌唱さんやしぐれちゃん、それに応援してくれるみんなのためにも頑張ろう。精一杯。
精一杯。
They sit back to back, feeling each other's warmth. They press on to the unforeseeable future. They're not afraid, because the two best friends are with each other. They trust each other, supporting each other when it counts.
さあさあ、休憩終わり終わり。時間はいくらあっても足りないからね。
じゃあまた初めからだね。
They play the same song over and over, turning their gratitude for the people who supported them into sound. Thus, they practice for the achievement of their dreams. Oh my gosh.
ネコパラ。
I'll chuckle. They've been told not to do.
いいか
They've ever been told not to do an anime song. Why would they do an anime song? Uh,
胃がキューってするよ。めいちゃん。
バカね。昨日からずっと緊張しすぎだっての。私トイレ行ってくるわ。
you went 5 minutes ago.
そんなこと言ったって今日なのよ、今
And
日。
they're letting the nerves get to them.
言っちゃえばあと数時間後に始まるって思うと、ごめん、本当にトイレ。
胃が歌唱さん、ちょっと気晴らしにおっぱい揉んでもらえませんか？いや、冗談とかじゃなく。
Seriously, just calm down. Try to count the panicking duo. The party is tonight. We have 15 minutes until our appointment. Sugar and others will join us later. You gave it your all during practice, didn't you? You should be more
あ
confident.
んたは人事だからそんなこと言えんのよ。
そうですよ。だからおっぱい揉んでください。
No!
それで楽になるなら私も揉ませてもいいと思うわ。
Are these two going to be alright? Can't help but worry as we make our way to the taxi stand.
めいちゃん、船だよ。船がいるよ。
こんなとこで歌うんだ。私
ダメ。胃が痛いプレイとか思えない。
ちょっと歌唱、トイレどこ？トイレは？
Just cool it, alright? I do my best to console the two of them as they cower fear.
水無月くん？
I turn. I haven't heard that voice in a long time. It's been a while, Satoko. My friend is all smiles in her neat suit.
本当に久しぶり。何年ぶりかしらね、顔合わせるの。急なお願いだったけど、水無月くんが受けてくれてよかったわ。
Not at all. I'm honored to be invited to your party, Satoko. We give each other a light handshake. I'll introduce you. These two are my employees, Maple and Cinnamon.
はじめまして。今日歌を歌わせていただく水無月メープルです。
演奏させていただきます。水無月シナモンです。
精一杯頑張りますのでよろしくお願いします。
立花さと子です。今日はよろしくお願いします。聞いてるかもだけど、水無月くんとは留学時代の友人なの。あなたたちのことはいつもブログで見させてもらってたわ。私の無理なお願いを受けてくれて 本当に光栄です。
Satoko smiles and extends her hand. The two shake it while twitching nervously. Well, they're pretty nervous. But Maple and Simon have been practicing
え
hard.
え、楽しみにしてるわ。まだ時間はあるから水月くんがちゃんと緊張をほぐしてあげてね。
She smiles as she elbows my
じ
chest.
ゃあ中に案内するわ。ついてきて。
うわー、綺麗なところ。
We're in the party room inside the ship. There are beams of sunlight pouring in through its many windows. You can see the horizon from the window behind the stage. To think that you're able to hold a party at a place like this. You've been breaking your back, Satoko.
水月くんだってあんなに素敵なお店構えてるじゃない。急にパティシエになるって言い出した時はどうなるかと思ったけど。
We engage in nostalgic conversation. Sim and Maple's eyes are glued to the stage.
すごく素敵なステージね。
すごく素敵だね。
私たちの第一歩ね。
私たちにできること頑張ろう。
Their hesitation has dissipated. Their eyes are now filled with determination as they look upon the stage.
心配いらなさそうね。さすがは水月くん自慢の猫ちゃんたちだわ。
Of course. I nodded at Satoko. Then I studied the two of them from the side. They were trembling just a few moments ago. They really have grown up, I think to myself.
猫ちゃんたちは控室代わりに客室を取ってあるから。準備ができたら音響チェックのリハーサルをお願いしていいかしら。
わかりました。
頑張ります。
水月くんは厨房に案内するわね。注文してもらった材料は全部揃ってると思うけど、念のためチェックをお願い。
Roger that. I nodded to Satoko. I turned to Maple and Sim and put my hands on their shoulders. You can do it.
任せ。
バッチリ決めますか
I'm looking forward to it. I'll catch you later. We form a circle and bump our fists together. Afterwards, we each move on to our separate task. May I come in?
箇所いいわよ。
Two cat girls in dresses greet me when I open the door. They look as energetic as ever. You look
箇
great.
所はソレイユと同じ服なのね。
Well, yeah, he has to be.
でも場所補正がすっごくかっこよく見えますよ。
It looks like you're both doing
こ
fine.
こまで来てビビってらんないわよ。
内心はドキドキですけど、でも大丈夫です。
You must be if you can afford to say that. I'll come to watch your performance later, don't worry. We can hold an actual conversation now, unlike when we first arrived. I give my dependable cat girls a well-earned head pat.
水月くん、妹さんたちが見えたわよ。席の方に案内しておいたから。
Alright, I'll be there soon.
にゃー、めいちゃんもしなもちゃんもめっちゃ綺麗。めっちゃかっこいいよ。めっちゃかっこいいよ。おー、なんと気品のある猫だこと。
So, Chocola's in sort of like a modified Chinese style. Seven's in like a England style. Or Vanilla's in the England style.
ちょっと予想以上でびっくり。
へえ、あんたたちも可愛いじゃない。
Of course, normal fancy
チャイナ
dresses.
ドレスにしたんだ。めっちゃ似合ってるよ。うわーい、嬉しい。どうですか？ご主人様はどうですか？
Yep, it looks great on you both. Very
い
cute.
やー、ご主人様に可愛いって褒められちゃったにゃー。ご主人がエロい目で私たちを見てる。
No!
場所が場所だったらきっと危なかった。
Oh, they both have Chinese styles. I'm just not used to seeing a Chinese style dress with. Okay. I wasn't looking. There's no danger anywhere. What does Vanilla think I am?
髪型もちゃんとお店でセットしてもらったんですよ。お団子、しかもダブルです。私は三つ編みダブルにしてもらった。これなら髪がまとまっていて上品。中華風合わせ。 スカートも長めにして尻尾があんまり見えないようにしてるんだって。だから今日は嬉しくても尻尾立てちゃダメなんですよ。
Yeah, no shit.
今日は淑女だからね。いろいろと気を使う。でも無意識に動くものに気を払うのはなかなか疲れる。いっそスカートの中にポケットでもあればいいのに。
There's a lot that goes into cat girl formal wear. I like a chocolate and vanilla impress.
フォーマルな場ですからね。それに合わせました。
And of course, Shiguri's in a traditional Japanese kimono. Formal kimono.
兄様に恥をかかせぬよ。みんなちゃんとさせませんと。
Shiguri, is that a new kimono? It's good. The color looks great on you.
メープルとシナモン。それに兄様の晴れの日ですからね。ちょっと気合を入れてまいりました。私だけ普段と同じでは少し寂しいですしね。それに兄様に褒めていただけただけでもおろした甲斐があります。
Stop pumping your fist. I want Shiguri about getting overexcited.
おいナッツ、早く入れよ。
Say, Azuki and Coconut,
こ
come
んな
on.
とこでコソコソしてたら邪魔だっつーの。だってそんなこと言われても、僕こんな綺麗なドレス似合わないから。うるせえ。でけえ図体して隠れても無駄なんだよ。ほら、とっとと入れ、とっとと。お姉ちゃん、押しちゃダメだってば。僕まだ心の準備が。
And traditional dresses. Of course, Azuki's in the dress that she ridden before. Oh, Coconut, Azuki.
お兄ちゃん。いや、なんかごめんなさい。
For what?
いや、なんていうか、ねえ。もうめんどくせえな、おめえは。ほら、カショ、おめえの口から言ってやれよ。
Yeah, but hear what?
ナッツのドレス姿。どう
God.
だ？
I think she looks great in it.
本当に
No.
気休めとか嘘じゃなくて。
No. Why would you think
よ
that?
かった。お兄ちゃんがそう言ってくれるなら、嬉しいな。ちゃんと着れてっから大丈夫だって言ってんのに、ずっとこの調子でよ。めんどくせえったらありゃしねえの、マジで。だって僕みたいな猫が着飾っても。それに僕はもっと目立たないドレスでいいって言ったのに。バッカ、ちょっとくらい派手じゃねえと逆に目立つんだよ、こういうとこは。だからココナッツはもっと自分に自信を持ちなさい。自信を。この私の猫がそんなことでどうするのですか？ココナッツは背も高いしスタイルがいいんだから、ドレスが似合わないわけがないでしょ。でも
It's okay, Coconut. You look great. You won't look so great if you keep slouching, you know.
わかった。じゃあ頑張る。お兄ちゃんがそう言ってくれるならちょっと自信持てるかも。うぜえ、マジうぜえ。
You were in the same spot, Azu.
いいから黙ってろ。私のドレスにコメントすんじゃねえ。まあ着るもんなんて動きやすければどうでもいいんだよ。一応こういう場だからな。多少はしゃあねえと思って。なんて言いながらあずきがこれがいいって選んだんですよ。
It's the same one she rented last
理
time.
由は堅くなに説明しないのですが、
Oh, I know why.
まあ似合っていますし、本人がこれがいいと言うならいいのですが。
Azuki?
いや、別に。選ぶのがめんどくさかったっつうか、猫の直感っていうか。
Oh, yeah? What's that? You look great in it, Azuki, really. There we go. Yes, she does.
ありがとう。ちった嬉しいよ。あずにゃんが照れてる。照れ照れに照れてるよ。おお、ほんとだ。やたら赤くなっている。うるせえ。こんなとこで騒ぐんじゃねえ。ほっとけ、こんちくしょう。
お姉ちゃんが一番うるさいから落ち着いて。
なんだなんだ、仕事の祝いの席だからって呼ばれてきてみれば、にゃーにゃーとうるせえ猫の遊び場じゃねえんだけどな。これだから猫ってのは好きになれねえんだよ。
Oh! Some other guests enter the room. One throws out some rude comments as he passes by. Excuse us. We apologize for having caused such an inconvenience. As the head of the Minaduki household, I bow in apology.
以後、猫たちには場をわきまえさせますので、お祝いの席で大変ご迷惑をおかけいたしまして申し訳ございません。
Shuri follows suit and lowers her head.
その服は、ああ、あんたが水無月ってパティシエか。主賓の立花から話は聞いてるよ。なんでも猫だらけのケーキ屋やってるとか、うまい見せ物のいるケーキ屋を考えたもんだな。詳細あるよ、あんた。
He has a very arrogant attitude. The guest continues looking down on us and making rude statements.
見せ物って待って、ご主人はそんなんじゃ。
Shush, Vanilla Chocolate.
やめとけ。黙ってろ。
Chocolate and Vanilla start to get up, only be stopped by Azuki. We've had a lot of customers who were surprised to hear that the staff is made of cat girls. But they all have their license and I'm very proud of them as my staff. I smile as politely as I can. I won't ruin Sakuso's party. Just smile and let this pass.
言い返すプライドの一つもねえのか。
Oh, he does! Don't make him punch you! The man clicks his tongue in disappointment. See his eyes narrow into slits.
あんたが猫嫌いなのは分かったけどさ、祝いの席って分かっててわざわざ絡むのもどうかと思うわよ。
Maple, stand down. I hold Maple back as she takes a step forward. Then bow my head to the man again. We're very sorry. I'll be sure to keep our cat girls under control.
箇所。
Maple opens her mouth to speak but backs off. Maple stands in the space between the man and I. They begin glaring at each other.
一丁前の格好して猫が人間の真似。所詮は愛玩動物のくせに大層なこった。飼い猫なら飼い猫らしく黙って家で丸くなってろ。
He walks toward me, then past me, and bumps into Maple on purpose. Hey, you! Hold up. I don't even stop to think. I automatically reached for the foolish man's shoulder.
歌唱さん。
Cinnamon stops my hand in the air. Cinnamon. Cinnamon smiles. She shakes her head.
いいのよ、箇所。元はといえば私が絡んだんだから。
It doesn't make it
箇
okay.
所。
Maple's slender fingers caress my cheek. She's trying to calm me down.
私は今のでもう十分。歌唱が怒ってくれただけでもういいわ。
Maple.
私もシナモンもバカにされても笑われても進むって決めたんだから、私は私たちのために精一杯できることをするだけよ。
Maple. I look at that smile. Then I take a deep breath to calm myself down. Sorry. I stopped you, but I was about to waste it all by losing it myself. I gave them a weary smile and lowered my head.
自分のことならニコニコしてられるのにね。
私たちのために怒ってくれるなんて素敵なご主人様です。
The two forgive me with smiles on their faces.
メイプルとシナモンの言う通りです。わざわざこちらが同じレベルに合わせることはないでしょう。私たちは私たちらしく胸を張りましょう。
Yeah, that's right.
水無月くん、何かあったの？
Sako rushes over to us. It was nothing. We just got a fair warning for being too loud. I shrugged my shoulder to brush it off.
何もなかったならいいんだけど。あ、じゃあそろそろ時間だから。水無月くんとメイプルちゃん、シナモンちゃん、準備の方をお願いしてもいいかしら。
はい、わかりました。
じゃあ歌唱、また後でね。
Later.
メイちゃん、シナモンちゃん、ご主人様、ファイトです。客席で応援してる。
お姉ちゃんたちのかっこいいところ期待してるからね。
任せといて。
じゃあ、行ってきまーす。
Oh my gosh. Maple, Cinnamon, I'm coming in.
箇所、そっちはもう大丈夫なの？
Yeah, I got all my ingredients ready. We finished prep too, so I thought I'd come see
わ
you.
ざわざ激励までありがとうございます。
It's almost time to go up. How's your stomach doing, Cinnamon?
もう一周回って忘れちゃいました。
Totally how nerves go. Maple is warming up her voice. Cinnamon is moving her fingers while looking at her sheet music. I guess I don't have anything to worry about. They are much calmer than I expected. I've taken by their heightened focus. They really become strong cat girls. I smile as I watch them get ready.
メイプルちゃん、シナモンちゃん、そろそろ出番よ。お願いね。
They answer Satoko with a nod. Maple and Cinnamon do one final check in front of a mirror. They nod each other and step forward. Maple, Cinnamon, if you ever feel lost, just remember what you came on stage to do. Remember that most important thing, and it will get rid of all your
箇
doubts.
所、
歌唱さん。
There were times when I felt like this when I had just started making cakes. Consider advice from your senior.
ありがとう。いただくわ。
ちゃんと胸にしまっておきますね。
They nod again. Then they follow after Satoko. You can do it, Maple, Cinnamon. I whisper to myself as their figures disappear. I make my way to where Sugar and others are. It's almost time.
兄様、
I sit down next to
どう
Sugar.
でしたか？2匹の様子は。
They're fine. We have nothing to worry
そう
about.
ですか。
Sugar nods at my short reply. The other cat girls are beginning to grow anxious as well. Here we go.
皆様、ご歓談中失礼いたします。これよりデザートをご提供してくださいましたソレイユのスタッフメイプルちゃんとシナモンちゃんによる余興のステージをいただきます。それではどうぞご清聴いただければと思います。
Maple and Cinnamon bow quietly. They make their way to the stage, beautiful backs exposed. Once they're on stage, they bow elegantly once again. Maple takes the microphone and brings it close to her
本
lips.
日は立花様の打ち上げパーティーにお越しくださいましてありがとうございます。本日のデザートを担当させていただいたソレイユのスタッフメープルとシナモンと申します。
Maple speaks in a refined voice, her words echoing throughout the silent hall.
拙い演奏ではございますが皆様のお祝いの余興を務めさせていただきますのでしばしの間ご清聴いただけましたらば幸いです。それではお聞きくださいませ。
She closes with a soft tone. Maple bows politely to the audience once more. Cinnamon seats herself at the piano. She leans her sheet music against the stand. Maple stands still, waiting for Cinnamon to get ready. She looks at Cinnamon.
歌唱が言ってたわね。自分たちがやりたいことを確認しろって。
そう言ってたね。
ここに来るまでにいろいろあったわよね。
いろいろあったね。
We forgot our dreams. We remembered our dreams. Our loved ones supported us. And now here we
だ
stand.
からこの曲はここで聴いてくれる人たちのために選んだ曲だけどでも私の心は背中を押してくれたシナモンと歌唱のために歌うわ。
私もここで聴いてくれる人たちのために練習したけど私はめいちゃんと歌唱さんのために弾くよ。
They giggle. Cinnamon rests her fingers on the ivory keys. And here we go.
My grandfather's clock was too large for
this song, there was a quiet unrest from the partygoers. It soon drowns in the noise of let me turn that down. It soon drowns in the sound of Cinnamon's piano and Maple's voice. A beloved song known around the world. Maple fumbles with her awkward English, but she sings for everyone present, forcefully, yet calmly. Maple's voice at Simmons' piano echoed through the hall. No hesitation, no doubt. One note ringing clearly after another. Who cares if they're cat girls or humans? The distinction fades. They captivate all who watch their performance. You worked really hard for this. I whisper softly to myself, put all my feelings into that one sentence. I smile as I watch the bright stage. The performance ends. The Lowell Simmons piano fades away. Silence falls over the hall. I say, followed by a rainstorm of applause. It washes over Maple and Cinnamon. Maple and Cinnamon walk off stage, the applause following their spectacular performance never stopping. They smile as they stand together, looking just like when they first came out. They can't contain their happiness. They look at each other, nod, and raise their heads. They bow to the audience, setting off another torrent of
素
applause.
晴らしい歌を披露してくれたメイプルちゃんとシナモンちゃんに今一度大きな拍手をお願いします。
The thundering applause is louder than ever. Cinnamon and Maple can only bow in response. The two make their way out of the hall and bow one last time at the entrance. The crowd sends them off with a flood of applause. God damn it, Chocola.
正直めちゃくちゃ良かった。今も余韻が体から抜けない。僕本当に感動しちゃった。
And of course, Coconut will be crying too.
ショコラじゃないけど、なんか涙が出てきちゃう。そうだな。姉貴として誇らしいくらいにはな。ま、テーマのかかる妹たちがまた減っちまうのは寂しい気もするけどよ。頑張りましたね。メイプルもシナモンも。
They did. That was amazing. Their choice of song, their performance, their emotions, everything was amazing. You don't need any bias to see that. They went through so much to get here. As their family and masters, I'm very happy. Alright, time to roll out dessert.
そちらも楽しみにしております。
I don't think it's going to be maple cinnamon though.
それは比較相手が悪すぎますね。
I exchanged jokes with Sugar Ray. Maple and Cinnamon's amazing debut performance is over. Now it's time for me to fight my battle. There you are.
歌唱さん。
I find them on deck. They are leaning against the railing when they turn to see me. Everyone's waiting for you, us and everyone else too. How about you come back inside?
申し訳ないけど今はちょっと無理ね。
なんだか演奏が終わったら力が抜けちゃって。
They smile, looking exhausted. The wind ruffles their neatly set hair. They must have been nervous. The pressure must have beaten them down. Now the performance is over, they can barely stand. I walk over next to him and look out the beautiful night sky smiling. I hear footsteps coming closer. I turn around to see who it is. You.
Yo.
The guest from earlier.
あなた。
さっきの
It's that man. The one who reproached us before the party began. Fancy seeing you here. Got any complaints? I step in front of Maple and
いや
Cinnamon.
違うよ。だからそう身構えないでくれ。
His voice isn't arrogant like before. It's softer now. He shrugs his shoulders. He looks down awkwardly and bows his head to us without
さっ
malice.
きはバカにして悪かった。大変なプレーを許してもらいたい。
What? I wasn't expecting that. All I could respond with is a startled grunt. The man raises his head. He scratches his cheek in
メイ
embarrassment.
プルとシナモンだっけか。正直いいステージだったよ。どれだけちゃんと準備して臨んだか。猫の真似事とか言ってすまなかった。
He turns to Maple and Cinnamon and bows his head
今
again.
日が初ステージだったんだってな。次にちゃんとしたコンサートをやるときは声をかけてくれ。その時はぜひ最前列で聞かせてもらいたい。
He gives me a piece of paper with his contact details written on it. I take a nod, not laying down my guard. Alright, we'll give you a
ありが
call.
たい。感謝する。
He said all he wants to. The man turns around and leaves the deck. Just as he's about to go down the stairs, he turns around again.
あんたのケーキもうまかったよ。今度は個人的に注文出させてもらうから。よろしくな。
He continues on his way. This time he leaves without turning back.
歌唱に負けず劣らず、キザったらしいやつね。
カシオさんの方が200倍くらいかっこいいですけどね。
Mabel and Cinnamon giggle to each other. Here's fan number 1 for you. I show him the piece of paper with contact
バカ
details.
ね。1号はあんたでしょ。
あとはしぐれちゃん、うちの姉妹たちも合わせて第1号ですよね。
Yeah, I guess we are. I feel my cheeks getting high as I nod. Their words are full of straightforward innocence. That's why I tell it to them straight. I look at Maple and Cinnamon and repeat my words once again. It was an amazing performance, seriously. I don't know much about music, and there's my own bias towards you, sure. But I was touched. When I think of everything we've been through to get here, it took a lot of time and hard work. You did it, Maple, Cinnamon. I pet Maple and Cinnamon on their heads.
あれ
Silent tears start rolling down their white cheeks. Maple, Cinnamon, they look confused. Their sudden stream of tears has caught them off guard. And there it is.
何これ。あ、これはその。
違うんです。なんかその涙が勝手に。
Maple, Cinnamon.
違うの。これは。あんたが急に安心させるから。
そうですよ。こんな
そんな
そんな優しいこと言うから言われたら。
Tears rolled down one after another. They roll in a steady stream down their cheeks. Their last nerve has been broken. So have the floodgates that have been keeping their tears in for so long. The tears continue streaming down their faces. With that, I give their heads another gentle stroke. You did a really good job out there.
わかったから。そんなに何度もそんなこと言わないでよ。
こんなに優しくされたら。涙止まらなくて。もっと泣いちゃいますよ。
I ignored their complaints. Instead, I pet them again and again until their tension all goes away. There you go. Just cry it out. No one's watching, so you can cry all you want. I can see stroking their heads. Eventually, the flow of tears slows to a trickle. Soon, their bodies stop trembling, and smiles break out on their tear-stained faces. Let's go back. They're all waiting for you down there. Maple Sim answered with a nod. They smiled, their most mature one yet.
Nekopara!
Uh, hey, Maple, Cinnamon, we made it to your room, so get inside already.
そんなこと言われましても。
Are they drunk?
頭がぐるんぐるんしちゃって。なんかこう、右側に引き寄せられるのよね。わかるわかる。重力がおかしいっていうか。
Look, at least get to bed.
歌唱さんにベッドに寝転がされちゃった。やーん。ほんとエロパティシエ。
I swear you two. On the bed, the two are in high spirits, still in their dresses. After the party, getting showered with praises and drowning bottle after bottle of champagne, they're truly plastered. Well, this wasn't entirely unavoidable. I breathed a small sigh. The two girls, having done so well, squinted at me with smiles on their faces.
でも本当に楽しかった。本当に楽しかったね。ねえ歌唱、かっこよかった？私たちかっこよかった？晴れちゃいました？晴れちゃいましたか？
Yeah, you were so cool and charming out there.
何よその適当な感じ。感じ悪いですよ、歌唱さん。
I'm serious, really, don't worry. Thanks to their drunkenness, I play it off. I leave a bottle of water by their pillows. Oh, here's some water, just in case. Sekiko said you could use this room till tomorrow. Make sure you drink as much as you can before you sleep. I got my own room, so I'll come pick you two up later. I turn my back to him as I start to leave the room. Mabel grabs on tight the sleeve of my shirt. Mabel? She sits on the bed perfectly still. For a moment, she's at a loss for words and simply looks up at me.
私の歌どうだった？
Her tone of voice is... Ugh, he wouldn't use fucking words like that. It's completely different. It's unethical. That's what it basically is. It's completely different from earlier. She holds me back with upturned eyes and an expression of desperation. I kept telling you that you were really good, right? She looks like she's about to say something. Says she holds her words back and simply looks down.
歌唱さん、違いますよ。
Not it. I completely missed the point. Simon looks at me with teasing
姉
eyes.
ちゃんは歌唱さんのために歌ったんですよ。
For me?
違うわよ、別にそういうわけじゃ。姉ちゃん、だったらなんで今歌唱さんを引き止めたの？それは。
As if she's lost to the pressure of Simon's smile, Maple chews on her lips. She gathers her resolve and nods. She then looks at me once more.
あんたが言ったでしょ。自分が何のために歌うのか、一番大事なことを確認しろって。
Yeah, I
も
did.
ちろん、あの場所で聴いてくれる人たちのためにも歌ったけど、でも私はあんたに向けて歌ったのよ。歌唱のおかげで歌えるって、そう伝えたくて。
She bites down firmly on her lower lip, and she then blushes fiercely and lowers her gaze
姉
again.
ちゃん、ちゃんと言わないとダメでしょ。どうして歌唱さんのために歌ったの？
I was saying, just say it.
それは歌唱に頑張ったところ見せたかったからよ。歌唱に頑張ったねって言ってもらいたかったから。
Her eyes seem to be on the verge of tears. She forces them shut and then looks up at me once
あん
more.
たのことが好きって胸を張ってちゃんと言いたかったから。
There it is! The fifth catpanion. Her eyes are filled with tears. Her voice is hoarse, but she speaks loud and
あ
clear.
れだけいろいろしてもらったら好きにならないはずがないよね。私だって歌唱さんのこと好き
And there's the six! All of the little cat girls are now catpanions. Simmons says a little bashfully. Her cheeks are bright red and she smiles gently. Maple, cinnamon, what do you mean?
このタイミングで冗談なんて言うわけないじゃないですか。私たちだってもう子猫じゃないんですから。女としての意味で好きって言ってるんですよ。
The two cat girls speak, their gazes fixed firmly on me. Their eyes moist with tears are staring straight at me.
私が冗談で好きだなんて言うわけないじゃない。だからあんただってはぐらかさないでよ。
めいちゃんのいつもの感じも可愛いんだけどね。でもこういう時はもっと素直にならなくちゃ
Just say you want to be his catpanion, come on.
いいの？この機会を逃しちゃっても。
Mabel bites her lip once again. She then nods slightly and forces her eyes shut.
好きになっちゃったのよ。あんたの歌唱のこと好きになっちゃったの。だからあんたにカッコつけたくて、情けないところ見せたくなくて頑張ったのよ。
Maple.
だからさ、私も歌唱のこと
There it goes.
お願い。
These words, her expression, are not like her. She looks at me, tears on the verge of falling from her eyes.
めいちゃん素直。ちなみに私も歌唱さんのこと好きですからね。めいちゃんが告白するまでは私も言わないって決めてただけで。だから私も
And there's the
歌唱
six.
さんの恋猫にしてくださいませんか？
She and Maple are side by side, smiles on their faces. Simon floats her confession alongside. How very like her. Two of you are just drunk.
それでも信じられないなら
Maple stands up. Maple presses her soft body up against me, her lips pressed against mine.
本気だって言ってるじゃない。バカ。
Maple pouts, her lips sticking out slightly. Their cheeks dyed crimson. She touches her lips with her fingertips.
私もですよ。
And Maple, or Cinnamon does the same.
これで信じてもらえますか？これでもまだ歌唱さんが言い訳するのなら。
シナモン。
No avoiding what happens next.
はあ、本当に死ぬかと思った。
本当に死んじゃうかと思ったね。コロコロ。
The three of us are lying together on the bed. We're pressed against each other, sharing our warmth. Are the two of you alright?
はい、全然大丈夫です。幸せでいっぱいで。
気持ちよくなりすぎて力が入らないけどね。
As the two replied, they nudged closer to me. I pat their heads in
でも
response.
これでついに私たちも恋猫ですにゃ。歌唱さんは本当に猫なんですね。
Again with the cat lady killer. What the fuck? Well, no comment on that. But a third time, you begin to accept reality. There's a part of me that can't say anything to return. Yet I have no regrets. I think that's for the better. Yeah.
その一応言っとくけどさ、本当に酔った勢いとかじゃないから。
そうですよ。私たちちゃんと歌唱さんが好きですからね。別に歌唱さんの体が目的とかじゃないんですから。
Thank you, You got to order the light switched. I ruffled Simba's hair a little. Don't worry, I got it. If I didn't, then I wouldn't have done all that. I love the two you too, Maple, Cinnamon. I make sure to express it to them
あ
clearly.
あ、私はあんたのことなんか好きにならないはずだったのにな。
それでも好きになっちゃったものは仕方ないよね。あれだけかっこよく優しくされて落ちない女の子もどうかと思うし。
そうね。好きになっちゃうのも仕方ないわ。
She plays it off lightly. She nods all the while, seemingly satisfied. Once again, I pecked the two on their cheeks. Still, you two did really well, Maple, Cinnamon. Two of you are excellent cat girls. I smiled at the two of them gently as I praised them.
ありがとう。あんたにそう言ってもらえて本当に嬉しい。
ありがとうございます。すっごく幸せです。
She speaks while purring slightly. They nuzzle their cheeks against me.
改めてだけど、これからもよろしくね。恋猫として。
私も恋猫としてよろしくお願いします。
Yeah, likewise. Here's to us. We nod to each other and exchange
じゃ
kisses.
あ今日はギュッてしながら寝てくれる？
私もギュってしながら寝てほしいです。
Of course we will. We gotta stick real tight. We gotta stick real tight together, otherwise we won't fit under the
そ
sheets.
の分ちゃんと抱きしめてくれてれば大丈夫だよ。
めいちゃんってば本当に甘えん坊さん。
恋猫なんだからこのくらい当たり前よ。
I was like, Maple and Ozzy are so much alike.
そうだね。じゃあ私もお嬢さんのぬくもりいただきます。
He already did enough. The three of us hold each other tight, surrounded by the sounds of waves crashing from outside. The three of us fall asleep, enveloped in each other's warmth. Thank you everyone for watching. If you did enjoy this episode, do make sure you hit that like button or leave a comment below. If you want to see any more of my series I got going on, do make sure you hit the subscribe button. I do live streams every so often. There's just random games, just where I feel like playing at that moment. But anyway, this is BC Doctor. As always, hope you enjoyed. Keep playing on. See yas.